was beautiful. All right. I can't run on the sand, dude. All right, turn it down some. All right. This is the crappy sandy part of the trail, like I said before. So up there is where it leads up into the land bridge across this pond here, but the pond is completely and totally dried up at this point. Look at this. There is a teeny bit of muck over there. But this is what I was referring to over there too. When I said that me and RJ got lost along the power lines, we found our way back to that end and made our way, and then we could cross this land bridge here, and we were on our way back. Now, Kirsten, it is around here that the ultimate geocache is.
Where?
That way. Do you want to go for some bushwhacking and go get it?
Sure.
All right. It's quite a trek. Do you think you're up to it?
Hopefully. I think so.
Well, there's no water down here, so hopefully the way we're going won't be super mucky either, because when RJ and I went this way, it was quite wet. But this is where I found the bones. Remember the bones I brought home that day? Huh? Yeah. I found them this way. Yeah. That was a little scary. Alright, watch your step. It might get mucky here. You should always be wary of snakes, but this is not where I found the snakes, no. Yeah. Now, which way was it? Was it this way or was it more? I think it was this way. It's a lot more overgrown than before, at least this part of this. Aha! Yep, this is it. Well, not the geocache, but the path. Yes, this is the path. And it's much more dry than it was when RJ and I went down it. Because back then, this was all mud. You had to like jump back and forth from side to side across the muddy river. It's pretty nice this time though. All right, I'm gonna cut and then we'll join back once I find this geocache. We're at the end of that path. I think it's around this way. I think this might be the tree right here. It was in the base of a tree. Ooh, watch this spot here. Oh shoot, it's not this one. Unless it's buried underneath these pines. No. Shoot, man. It's a lot more thistly than it was before, so I'm kind of afraid to trek further in. Oh. I'm gonna cut again, because it's gonna be a lot harder to find this than I thought. Alright, after consulting our GPS, we discovered that we weren't far enough down the trail like I thought we were. So I have to go a little farther in, and I think I actually see where it might be, because I remember finding this one before. For those of you who don't know, geocaching is a worldwide hobby where people hide containers around the world and upload the coordinates of those containers on the Geocache website. And then users on Geocache can find the listings for those containers, for those caches, and then basically just do a scavenger hunt for them. And you can upload hints and stuff, so it really is kind of like a scavenger hunt. I think it might be that tree right there. That looks, or one of those two. Or that one. Hold on. It's over here. I know it's one of these. Ooh! So right now I'm trying to find a cache that I've already found before, but this landscape changed somewhat since then. It's one of these. This does seem familiar. I hope it's not buried under the freaking pine needles. It's gonna be under like a root or something. Ah, shoot. The GPS will take you pretty close to where it is, but once you get to ground zero, it's kind of just up to you to find it. We're right on top of it according to Google, so just start looking.
Okay.
It's an ammo can.
What?
It's an ammo can. So like the one that I have at home, it looks kind of like that.
Is it that big?
It's about that big, maybe a little smaller, but it's that style. I feel like it's under this tree here. Like in there.
Are there any hints on the website?
Here, hold the phone real quick, let me look. Hold on, let me. Wait. Let's see where the one's sitting first. I don't know. Alright, let me look. Let's see. Come here to blah blah blah. Hint is check the cache name. Right, it was a useless hint, I remember that. It's pine ammo can. So it's underneath a pine tree. So
That helps.
yeah, that helps, right? Exactly. Let me check the comments. Yeah, it might be buried underneath a bunch of this pine.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd go about looking for it, man. I can't really.
Yeah, there might just be too much brush and stuff around.
I'll just start kicking around and see if I can ding it with my foot.
Mhm.
It'll be a metal. I want to crawl down here, but see where it is. Shoot, man. Oh, so close.
Yeah, all these needles are so thick.
No.
But I feel like I would just like fall through.
Darn.
Oh, did you find it?
No, it's a root. I thought it was it for a second. How disappointing.
Yeah.
I feel like we were literally right on top of it. I know we are.
Mhm.
But it's buried under some pine somewhere. Or it's underneath this next here, which I don't want to mess with that. Let me see if I can get a stick to
Yeah.
clear some of this out. Do it. No. Let me look over here some more.
Okay.
I'll give up in a minute. No.
You don't think we should?
I'm about to give up.
Yeah.
I think it's this tree right here.
Yeah, but it's just.
I think that if you were to clear all these pines out, you would. Whoa!
I told you.
You would find it kind of like the roots kind of create a triangle, and it's like in there.
Mhm.
You need to bring back a shovel. Ow. Yeah, I think it's right here underneath. That's sad. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. So our halfway timer for the day just went off, and we are not to the other end of the trail yet. We are going to go to the end, climb the hill, and then come back. So we should be at the hill by now, but we're just gonna make it to the hill anyway, since there's not going to be a whole lot of bushwhacking between here and there. So we have another hour and a half to get to the hill and then back to our car, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have 45 minutes to get to the hill and 45 back, which I think we can do.
Or it might even be like a half hour to the hill and then an hour back or something.
Well, yeah. I don't think it'll take too long to get there, because between now and there's not a whole lot of places to go off the path that I've experienced. And we'll just tell ourselves not to dilly-dally. There is one spot I want to visit, but I think it's like it's right off the path. There's no trekking involved. It's the dilapidated building that I mentioned. The dilapidated building, the like wrecked. There's like a pavilion or something.
Oh.
They got wrecked. So anyway, that'll be fun.